everybody's getting it. James G, even Jack. Cause I'm a beast on the track when I fucking rap. Okay, enough of this garbage. I'm causing a carnage. I'm switching the barrage. Emptying the cartridge on this bastard.
Yo, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Seun T, and I am excited this morning, man. I'm excited this morning. So, for all of you overly excited to the extreme, hold your horses, man. Hold your horses, because we got SupaLaj and Lyrical Joe in the building, man. So we're gonna start with SupaLaj. How you doing, bro?
What's good, Sean T? What's happening, my brother? How you, man?
I'm good.
You know?
I'm good.
I know he out there too, little
Yeah,
Joe.
yeah. So how you doing, Lyrical Joe? How you doing, man? How you feeling? How you doing?
I'm doing good, and I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to chop this down. Everything is great.
Okay. So guys, what's going to happen is you all know the situation. So we are going to discuss the whole situation. All right. And we just want to show the fans that at the end of the day, we have our issues, but positive hip hop is what is most important. And we are going to get down to the bone. We are going to discuss these issues, the most difficult part, the most important parts. We will discuss everything. All right. So going back to the very beginning, man. Going back to the very beginning. All right. Going back to the very beginning. SupaLaj.
Yo.
SupaLaj, as a prominent member of the Black Cleo family, how did you guys anticipate Lyrical Joe's response? Did you guys see him responding to Caldero's diss track?
Yo, with all due respect, Sean, you know what I mean? I would like to first of all start by saying what's up to the people. How y'all doing? Much love. Shout out to you and much respect to you for what you're doing and creating this platform for the culture. It's dope. You know, and shout out to Lyrical Joe too. He's another he's an African brother like myself from a different country, but he's still from Africa. Now, having said that, I don't know if we here to I don't know if we here to BS. This is Sean T. Let's go right to it.
Yeah.
And everything. Joe is a brother rapping, and he has a habit of being disrespectful to other countries. He does. So I want to be able to say. However, my being here with you guys today is into the capacity to try to bring understanding to the situation. You dig? Because SupaLaj, living lives, Lajila, even Caldenero, Black Leo, we positive people. But I think there's a little bit of a disconnect. When you spit in rhymes that's kind of confrontational, you got to keep that energy. You got to be that guy. So I think that, a lot of the fans, what I'm here to do is educate some of the fans to understand that it's all hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Even though we know LJ is whack, he has whack rhymes. You know what I'm saying?
LJ is right here, bro. But that's the energy. That's the energy. That's right. That's right.
Be a physical thing. It can just be a macho thing. You know what I'm saying? If fans realize that SupaLaj is like the dopest MC forever for 20 years, and here comes, they can make the decision to say, yo, I like this guy. He's doing it. And truth be told, he's doing his thing. So in light of the recent stuff happening in Sierra Leone with him getting death threats and all that, I would like to speak to the fans who love our music and who support the culture, and kind of make them understand. But I also want to make Joseph understand what he did wrong so he doesn't do it again. You know what I mean? Because
we're going to get to all that, bro. We're going to get to all that. Right? We are going to get to all that.
Real shit.
We are going to get to all that. All right. So you already said some things that I will have to ask LJ about. All right. But first of all, I wanted to start from the beginning, from the very, very beginning. So that's why I asked you. All right. Did you anticipate Lyrical Joe dropping a response to Caldero's diss tracks?
Well, for those that know me and know my history in the game, you know what I mean? I from Brooklyn, New York. My cousin Caldenero is the dopest artist in Sierra Leone in Africa, and I support him wholeheartedly. Created a foundation, like a team, like a family, and we've been doing it. But I kind of recently fell back. I have my family, and I'm, doing things in my career that take most of my attention. But when I need to speak up, I speak up. So I didn't need to speak up. Caldenero is a man. Shout out to Caldenero the King. He can handle himself. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of just chilled. I don't want to be that guy that's always coming and jumping and come at everybody. So I just chill. But I'm there for that reason specifically. You know what I mean? To come in and be kind of like the enforcer, you know? So it's all in fun, it's all in love. So I never cared whether he responded or not. I know he's a good artist from Ghana. I hoped he would. Let's say that. I had the hope that he would respond, and he didn't waste no time. So I tip my hat to him for being game. But you know, at the end of the day, he's gonna respond if I'm happy that he felt enough about himself to respond, and he, you know what I mean, and that's what kept the culture going.
Okay,
that's what it's all about.
Okay, so now we'll go to Lyrical Joe. All right, now you heard SupaLaj, bro. You heard SupaLaj. But before we get into that juicy part, all right, first of all, tell us, all right, how did you feel about responding? What made you respond? All right, and then when you're done with that, bro, you tell us how you feel about SupaLaj saying you are disrespectful to country.
Okay, so I mean, as far as these songs go and everything, I think around the time that this whole thing happened, I was at it with Jovi, you understand, from Cameroon, and you know the back and forth went on Twitter. I was involved with another brother from Africa, from Ghana as well, Black Way, you understand.
Yeah.
So, and some tweets came up, you understand, from Caldenero's account on Twitter. And he was, you know, he said some stuff and all that. There's still screenshots there. So I was like, okay, is this really his account or not? Because I didn't get why he would say that or something like that. And then I tried linking up through a fan that knows him very much to confirm if it's his account, because I think around that time he just created the account newly and it was now growing on Twitter. So then Carl responded on Instagram, his main account on Instagram, and was like, nah, it wasn't him. It's not his account that tweeted that thing on Twitter.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, cool. But just when everything got heated up and the account gained a bit of followers and stuff, it was him. He was the one handling the account. So I was like, but bro, you threw a jab at me on Twitter when I hadn't done anything to you. It was just a fan that suggested my name. And you said it wasn't you on Instagram, but now all of a sudden it is you on Twitter. You understand? This thing didn't just jump from just anywhere. It all started somehow. Now, no hard feelings. We are rappers, you understand? So yeah, jabs are gonna be thrown and everything. And it is normal. It is hip hop. No need to take it no need to take it physical and stuff. So he did that. That went on Twitter. I did the song Two Birds. Two Birds was mostly aimed at Jovi. Anyone who knows the song Two Bird was mostly aimed at Jovi. It was just one last jab at the end that was for Kyle because of the back and forth that went on Twitter. You understand?
Man, know all of that stuff. Explain this.
So
let him finish, bro. Let him finish, bro. Let him finish.
So that happened, and then Carl replied with a song, a double song in one. That was a diss to, I think, both Sarkodie and me. And under 24 hours, I also replied back with the Holocaust.
Yeah.
That is the only reply I've ever thrown at him.
Okay.
After Holocaust, he did class and session, did a couple of things. I never replied.
Okay.
You understand? I never said anything. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry to cut you short. All right, but you answered the first part, which is what inspired you to respond to Caldenero.
To go into it.
The second part, SupaLaj did say that you are disrespectful to countries. All right. So we want you to answer to that. All right. Do you think you've been disrespectful? Right. Please let me finish, please. Do you think you've been disrespectful to any country? Or do you think there's been a misunderstanding? Or do you think these are lies? What do you have to say?
So this is two things, right?
Yeah.
I was at it with Cameroon. I said some stuff about, like, for example, like using the subliminal, talking about Lake Nyos, and things escalated so bad. And looking at the disaster that went on and everything, I was like, yo, okay, I took this too far. by talking about Lake Nyos. So what did I do? I went back on Twitter. I apologized. The last song I dropped, Moment of Truth, I even did an apology in that, and everything was okay. Even though still, I received uncountable these songs with a whole lot of things, unpleasant things in it. You understand?
I'm saying though, Sean,
I did so.
You gotta control the direction of the conversation. We gotta get to what we here for.
Sure,
you know what I mean?
We'll get there. We will get there. But you said something. You said he's disrespectful to the country. So I just want to give him an opportunity to answer that.
All right, yeah, but you did an interview with Lyrical Joe not too long ago, and he was able to explain all of this. So I don't know if you want to go through it again. We heard that.
Okay, I get your point. I get your point.
What's happening right now is that my brother seems to be throwing stones and hiding his hands, right? So we already seen the first situation with Cameroon where we all diss each other, but you obviously said something about their political situation. I don't want to go into that. Then it's happening again with Sierra Leone, and here you are again denying the allegations. But this
he hasn't denied yet. He hasn't responded.
What exactly? I would like to ask you, SupaLaj. What exactly did I say in Holocaust that?
Nah, hold up, guys. Hold up. We expected things to try to go.
Let us talk.
No, let us talk. I mean, this is normal. It's a conversation.
I should be the one asking you guys the questions.
Okay.
Just so this doesn't get messed up.
All right.
Okay, go ahead, man.
All right, just so this doesn't get messed up. We already have as it is, we already have certain allegations that are out there in the public. All right. So you are right, SupaLaj. I did do an interview with Lyrical Joe in which he explained the whole situation. All right. Yeah. Right. But in view of the fact that you just mentioned that he is disrespectful and you mentioned it as a fact, you understand what I'm saying? If I just jump past it without letting him have a say on the issue, then we take it as true. I'm not trying to take any one person's word. I
can dig it, but allow me to respond to that denial, right? Because Busted, I got receipts. You know what I'm saying? We have screenshots of stuff. I thought
that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going.
Yeah, was supposed to be constructive. So basically,
yeah.
I'm trying to help my bro out because I want him to be safe, and I want us all to be, and I want us to use the brain. So let me just get it out. Like I feel like, all right. Even if we look in hindsight at the Biggie situation, Biggie probably shouldn't have went to Cali at that time unless he had a relationship there that ensured his safety, right? So this is not SupaLaj or Caldenero saying, yo, you can't come to that. We wouldn't do that.
Facts.
And this is just, yo, the world is round. You know what I'm saying? So you have to, I'm here to educate my young brother on the fact that, certain things, we all beef. And it's not about the Holocaust. It's about, the fans are out there sending you messages and you answering them back saying, yo, Salone, whatever, that's why y'all whack. And y'all, you know what I mean? We get in the vibe from you that you downplaying us. And our whole plight is to hate ourselves. You know what I mean? We want to let them respect we not the game. We're not coming for use we or anything like that. So you're beefing with these guys king. This is their king here, Lyrical King. And you come in there to show you could come there and you're doing songs and you're throwing your weight around. It's cool. But then if you don't have those relationships, this is my advice. You have to have those relationships. Even if it's just rap, like we say, you should be able to reach out to Cal's management or somebody's management like, yo, bro, I know we be going back and forth, but this is what's going on and I want to come through. I got a show. We'll send somebody. I'll make sure I send somebody to make sure you're safe because we don't want problems like that. You know what I mean? We all about unity. And I feel like you smarter than people are giving you credit for, Joseph. You know what I mean? You knew that. You know what's going on internally in Sierra Leone when these people are reaching out to you. It's all, it's like kind of a undermining thing going on that it's cool, but you're the one who, those people, those shop boy ain't worried. You got to use your intelligence and have relationships with people on the ground such that and move in a certain way so that we educate. That's why I'm on this call to talk to you, to educate you about how to move so you don't face these situations and to educate the fans to calm down. Okay. You know what I mean? And Sean T.
Okay, I get you. Before you answer, Lyrical Joe, before you answer, let me say that I do I am simply the referee here, man. All right, I'm simply the referee here, man. So we got to keep the fight clean. All right, nice gloves, clean gloves, and all that. Now, I appreciate all SupaLaj has said, and I would like you to say how you feel. Not necessarily how you feel, but what you think about this. Do you think you went overboard with something, or do you
Okay, so
because
so let me let
and let's keep
I
something
want
in
to
mind.
answer.
Let's keep something in
Oh yeah,
mind. All right,
I
let's
want
keep
to
something in
answer
mind.
super
We
large
are
on this.
trying to be constructive. Let's keep something in mind.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so I want to answer super large on this, right?
Yeah.
Probably if anybody around asks Sharp Boy or me, like because he's come around me, he came to Ghana, we shot the video and everything before he went to when he flew from the state, he came to Ghana, we shot the video before he went to Sierra Leone and everything. I am like one of the most calmest dude to be around. You understand? What happened was that there's this thing that I got into. I wanted to talk about. There are some things that I wouldn't say and some things that I would do. You understand? Like jumping on a song to reply at this song is way much more easier than me. Now I have a fan page. I came up from a management. You understand? I have a fan page. Now this is what happened. When I was going at it at Cameroon or anything like that, there was no single day or anything I made such tests. I said something in a song and went overboard, and then I apologized for it. The thing is that the Cardinero fans, you cannot deny they are rugged. Yes, just like the brother here, Shatawale, his fans are straight rugged. Now they get into my inboxes, and it's a whole lot. People bring down my dead mom. People so much insults. You understand? I've seen all these things, but there's no way I reply. But here's the case where I'm not the only one managing my fan page. I have admins. You understand? I've been looking for this message since yesterday. I have admins, and I know way too much better. I've worked with way too much people to know way too much better that if I will jump on anybody on social media and type some things, it would go overboard. I
Okay.
know way too much
But
that even from the previous one.
I will.
So
I will. I will.
personally,
I have questions
so
to
so
ask you
let me
about
finish.
this
So
chapter.
let me finish.
Right.
I see that going on and everything. If that is a real chat that came out, personally, I would want to say that I apologize for that. But I swear on everything, there's no way I put out such things, such I reply a fan with such comments myself.
Okay. Okay.
And if it happens to come from my account,
Okay.
this is from me, my side, I would say I apologize for that. Straight. I
Okay.
apologize for that.
Okay.
But then the other side of a song like Holocaust, I don't think that I said anything that Kao didn't say to me in this song.
Okay.
He will talk about banging my mom, a whole lot. And it's
Okay.
normal, let's accept that it's a beef song.
Yeah.
You understand? But as far as the screenshot that's going around, that's what I really want to clear about.
Okay.
Sometimes when you go, I posted a picture today and there are some comments on Facebook. You see these some of the admins and these fans going back at each other, throwing countrywide white disses
Yeah.
to each other. But that's nothing that I would want to do myself.
I would
No,
like to
not at
interrupt
all.
you here. I would like to interrupt you here, Lyrical Joe. You already did something I like, which is you said something just now. You said you did not on your own drop any such messages, but you cannot speak for whoever is managing your handle. And I was going to interrupt you, so just so you know that whether you replied or whether one of your managers replied, that responsibility still falls on you because it is your
On me, which is why I'm apologizing.
yeah
Which is why I'm apologizing for that.
yeah
Straight. Oh.
okay. So SupaLaj,
Oh, yeah, man.
SupaLaj,
Yeah, man.
yeah. Um, you
So
just
we here to
okay.
I'm having fun. I appreciate his apology. You know what I mean? Because he's he's a good guy, man. You watch his interviews, but at the end of the day, game face on. You know what I'm saying? Serial, know what's up with us. Super lives, living lives, lodula. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this will help us. It's a teachable moment for everybody. You dig?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
but I guess he's saying it wasn't him. Yo, now I'm talking to the fans. So, you know what I'm saying? The fans, y'all talking about our fans. We got the best fans.
Yo, SupaLaj. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop you there because I want you to help me do something, bro.
Help me. Help you do
Now,
what?
you see, I get lots of love. I get mad love from Sierra Leone. Now, let me tell you something that you don't know, that most Sierra Leoneans don't know. All right.
Mhm.
But last year, when I started this reaction channel, the first person to ever send me money was from Sierra Leone. I
Wow.
didn't ask. Now that money, you said?
I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
People that get clean knots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now that money, that
Done.
particular money went towards paying half of my house rent.
Wow.
So it was bloody important for me, all right, because I don't make a lot from these YouTube from this whole stuff, all right.
That's
Now, so I
brother.
get lots of love. I have lots of Sri Lankan friends off this channel.
Mm-hmm.
However, there's still that portion, and perhaps it's normal, but the problem is that I haven't really experienced this with any other group. Now, there's this, they say they are Black Leo fans, and then they throw threats, bruh, all sorts of messages, threats, nasty stuff. Now, the Black Leo Twitter handle said these are not Black Leo fans, they're rival fans. All right. But I just, bruh, come on, man. I'm just trying to leave, bro.
Yeah, I can dig it, you know, and I feel your pain, you know, in your profession. That's something you know, that's annoying. But what I would say about the fans, our fans are like, Black Leo fans are like Manchester, like Arsenal, like freaking Dallas Cowboy fans. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. So it's a good thing, and it's also could be a bad thing. Secondly, yo, we've been doing this for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So our fans that was 15 or 20 when we was doing it, they 40 now. They 35. They got a family. They moved on. They ministers. They doctors. They doing whatever's in their professions. And a lot of the guys that was 10. Or they was 5, you know what I mean? The guys that were 5 when we were doing our thing, they 25, right? So these are the fans that you are seeing. They're a lot of the younger, more zealous, you know, Tekashi 6ix9ine type of fan.
Okay.
Fans that are our original core audience, they mature. These guys, a lot of them are so zealous. So you have to just be mindful of that. You have to know that this is how this is over here. Just like LA, East Coast, West Coast beef back in the day, just like right now, you got Chicago, King Von, you got stuff like that going on. I want you to know about Black Leo. We raw, you know, even Sierra Leone, we raw a lot. I'm not saying it's good. It's just the blood. It's like Brooklyn. You know what I mean? The blood boils for the people. They love Lyrical Joe and Sierra Leone. They got love for him, as he can see by the love he's
I did see
receiving.
that. I
And
did
you know
see
what I mean?
that. Are you aware of that, bro? Lyrical Joe.
Yes, a lot. These people got love. For that, I would never despite that. They got crazy love there. Straight.
So back to SupaLaj, bro. You were saying.
So I just want, my whole thing is safety, man, and mindful and consciousness, so we could all grow. I want to be able to go to Ghana and feel free, and all the Ghanaian ladies, I got, you know what I mean? I love Ghanaian ladies. That's about having fun, taking shots. When you really believe yourself on the rap, you don't even mind. You don't mind it, nothing. Seun T, you benefiting off of this. It behooves you to have us go at it with each other, because that's what it's about. We like boxers, you know, and the fans, they crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all better chill out, because y'all gonna do something and we're gonna get blamed for it. Fans, we already tell y'all chill out, but it won't be the fan that we love. It's be the nigga that's not, we're not looking at, that we has nothing. And you know, Sierra Leone is a wonderful place. Check for us. We got a lot of dope artists, but we're raw. We're not from 63rd. We from 65th. Rest in peace, King.
You said something. Now I should not be speaking on my, because I should be the referee. Bro, this is so interesting. Apologies. Let me get a bit of this, man. You said something. You said that I benefit of this. Very true, bro. I do. All right. You see, I said something on my last video. I said we wanted beef, we got beef, but with the look of things, it seemed like the beef was purging us. We love these diss tracks, bro. We do. All right, we do. It brings a community together. Right. So what we were trying to do was both diss tracks and collaborations for the building integration of the African hip hop community. All right. So we already let you talk, so I'm just gonna let LJ say something about that. What do you think, LJ, about diss tracks and collaborations for the integration of the African hip hop community?
Okay, so bro, I'll put collaborations aside now. Let's talk about beef track. I think it has really served a great purpose this year, even in this lockdown season and everything. It has really put in African rap music outside. It's been a while, you know, the Afropop guys been dominating and stuff. I mean, I think we all can jump on Afrobeats and do something, but we all know what we love. It's hip hop, it's rap. And it's been dominating for some time, but for some reason, I mean, this whole thing, though, you know, it's gone to some bad places and stuff, this whole thing raised eyebrow onto the African rap music this year. And It's been good, and rap is always, competitive and all that. So it's been good. Either it's beef or it's on features. We're still on there to compete and go hard. So
Okay.
I think it has really done well this year.
Okay. So SupaLaj, the same
Yo.
question, bro. What you gotta say?
What was the question again?
These tracks, for the purpose of the integration of Africa, these tracks and collaborations, right? As for the purpose of the integration of the African hip hop community. That was the whole purpose of this thing. So what do you have to say
Definitely.
about this?
I absolutely support that, man, and that's why if everybody understands that it's keep it on pen and paper, it's a beautiful thing. So I love I'm sitting as a fan as well, watching. Shout out to Cal, because Cal kind of just revolutionized the game, and Lyrical Joe, you know what I mean, and King B and Max Cortez, and everybody else that's been B for me, Judas, everybody that contributed this quarantine. We kept it. It wasn't a dull moment. You know what I mean? So it's good for the culture, as long as everybody understands that we gotta keep the safety element, and we gotta just have fun. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. If this quarantine has taught us anything, it taught us that we gotta live life. We gotta have fun. You know what I mean?
Yep. And before I forget, I was supposed to say this. I planned to say this at the beginning of this conversation, right? But I had to put it for later on because I didn't want to steer the attention away. All right. Well, you did a song, bro. SupaLaj, you did a song, all right, for your son.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that was a legendary song. All right. And you also mentioned your son's name is also Amara Toure. That's Caldenero's name.
Correct.
You want to say something about that, bro?
Yeah, definitely. I'm from the Toure family, the Timney tribe. You know what I mean? Kanafoy. You know what I mean? We some OG gangsters in Sierra Leone. So Cal's my first cousin. You know what I mean? And he's actually named after my father. You know what I mean? So Cal's father is my father's brother. So he's named after my father. So I continue the name. So he's named after my father, but I'm happy to him to also have the same name as a great iconic figure like my cousin Caldenero as well. But I'm glad you enjoyed the song. I looked at your reaction. It was dope. That's what we about. We make good songs. But when you make good songs, it take a while for people to get to it. You make a beef song, like, there you go.
Right? Yeah, facts. So LJ, I got a question for you, bro. I got a question for you, bro.
Straight. Let's get to it.
Now, this year, all right, specifically for you, you've had ups and downs. Your name has been everywhere, bro. For good, for controversial stuff, you've been a polarizing figure, bro. Right? You've had your name trending on the Ghanaian Twitter trends for long periods this year. All right. So that's for me, that's the way I see it, that's ups and downs. But how do you see it? How do you feel about all that, bro?
I think these things are natural. If you're not forcing it, like let's say for your rapping, you're a rapper. Like my brother SupaLaj just said, he stepped back for a while now to do his family stuff. When you know that you got it, and you even if you step back for years, you just gotta be natural. It would come. But then if you're forcing it, it's like, by force I gotta be there, or by force I gotta do something. But then if you're good and you know you have it, you can sleep for a year and wake up and just drop something, and it'll go like that, and it'll spark like that. So me, I think it's just normal life, and that's how things are. Even
Man, what's wrong?
in
Okay,
normal life, it's not straight. You have your ups,
okay.
you have your ups, you have your downs, and it is like that. That's how it goes. So yeah, I think I agree with you. I had my ups and downs this year, and I've been everywhere. So I'm just happy for that, and we hope for the best next year.
Okay. So SupaLaj.
Yep.
For you, I mean, this year as a whole, personally, from my perspective, I feel like Sierra Leone music has gotten lots of attention this year, right? Especially from the Black Lil group, right? Especially from the Black Lil group. I think Sierra Leone music has gotten lots of attention. Like people from East Africa, people from West Africa, getting to know and appreciate Sierra Leone music, bro. So that's from my perspective. So I just want your perspective of this issue, all right, of this particular topic as a Sierra Leonean. What you got to say, bro?
Definitely guys like you and all the other reactors, and you know, it has taken off. It has shined a light on us a little bit, and it's about time. I believe that it's just our time. You know what I mean? Everybody has their about what, so right now it's coming around to where the spotlight of it's gonna there's a wealth of Sierra Leonean artists that are incredible. You know what I mean? Better than, more dedicated, more solid videos, everything on point. And they're making a little bit of money, they're supporting themselves, but you know, we want this, we believe that if the spotlight came on us for real, they would see the diamonds that we got.
Yeah.
So we want to hope it keeps going, and shout out to everybody, keep pushing the culture, you dig? But you know, I like the tone of this conversation. I just want to make sure that we make sure we hit every point that we needed to hit on this. Moving forward is a show. So you gonna come? You gonna come, Joseph? Come through, man. You're all right,
yeah,
man.
bro. Yeah, but where you at now?
Don't be scared, bro.
Yeah, I will come. I will come true. I will come true.
So hold on. I'm sorry. So LJ said he will come. He asked the question, SupaLaj. So where you at?
He said, where I'm at?
Yeah.
I'm in Brooklyn. But you know, I'm bust down. We got a great show going down on January 9th. It's the celebration of Cal De Niro and Black Leo is of excellence. So that's going to be lit. You know, I go all the way with this apology and just be like, yo, right, we're going to still beef. We might still diss each other. Be safe
for the culture. For the culture,
bro. For the culture. Okay. Guys, I'm sorry. I am running out of questions. You know, this happened like sort of impromptu. I didn't even, as of yesterday afternoon, I didn't know this was going to happen, bro. So I didn't have enough time to put out information to the fans in case they had questions to ask or stuff like that. All right. But there's something we usually do when we have joint interviews like this. All right. Now, a beautiful thing, we've had a constructive conversation. So we're going to start with SupaLaj. You are going to say something positive about Lyrical Joe, and when you do, Lyrical Joe will then say something positive about you. So say something positive, bro.
Man, Lyrical Joe, man, that's a hard one. Nah, that brother. You know, for a young brother, there's a lot of mumble rap. You know, there's a lot of drill rap. He at least he tries to do metaphors that are complicated. You know what I'm saying? He got a little room there. I give him his props. He's pretty good with the metaphors, and I enjoy some of his shit. You know what I'm saying? But what hip hop is about, it's like, remember you remember Drumline? You know what I'm saying? If you're in the drum doing your thing, I'm like, man, look out. Let me show you how to make that work. You know what I mean? He like, so that's just what's going on with LJ, but he's actually a really good artist, and he's repping hard on his own. He's doing his thing. So I don't want, you know, he's made some mistakes, but he's a good brother. He just apologized to Sirion. We heard and accepted your apology, and I'm sure the powers that be will make sure you be safe. But definitely, he's a good rapper. He just can't fuck with SupaLaj. That's all.
Okay. So Lyrical Joe,
you know,
bro.
we gotta get on something, you know.
Okay, we'll get to that. Lyrical Joe.
Yeah.
Say something positive about SupaLaj.
Okay, so I'll be honest with you, and I'll keep it very natural. I haven't listened to much more of his music yet, but this is the first time I'm having a conversation with him, and let's say a conversation like one-on-one with somebody that's from Sierra Leone, and I feel like he has his cocky side, yes, it's there, but then this is the most mature like conversation I've had with somebody from Sierra Leone. Straight, I give that to him. He sounds very mature, and if he has such a thing in his music as well, then I think it's great. So it's good.
Okay, now SupaLaj, he mentioned something earlier, right? When you were talking about drumline and this is how to do it, he mentioned something earlier. Do you think the two of you will be jumping on a track anytime soon?
You know, It's not out of the question, but what I want us to do is I want them to get right with the bro first. You know what I mean? The bro, you know what I mean? This is our baby that we created. I want them guys to heal their thing, you know. But me and him, if we was to get on the track, I wouldn't mind. I would still diss him though.
Okay.
Back with the ops, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would love that. I would love that. I mean, I'd love that we do something like that. It's not a problem with me.
It's just to show that it's all hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, they back together and they dissing each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would be happy with that. So
It
maybe
would be crazy. I mean, on the same song, yeah, it would be crazy. Like what?
I like that concept, bro.
Yeah,
I have
that concept.
So somebody out to me behind the scenes and we can make that happen because, you know, Sirion loves you, like I said. Sirion really, a lot of the Black Leo fans, they're coming at you out of habit, but they fuck with your shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have tough skin a little bit. You know what I mean? And I want to go to Ghana too. Set something up so we could come to Ghana and we could get some bunny, man. When the
straight, bro. Straight, bro.
Don't leave me out, please. Don't leave me out, man. Don't leave me out.
Body you was gonna come back, you know?
Straight.
Okay, guys, I love this energy. And I wish we could continue. However, I have run out of questions, man, and we have dealt with the mountain in front of us. And yeah, I would like to get down to posting this video on the channel, man. I am excited. Straight. Thanks for the energy, guys. Thanks for being here, SupaLaj. Thanks for being here, Lyrical Joe. All right. Oh, SupaLaj. Don't forget the sponsorship, bro.
I got you, bro. I'm gonna help you out. We're gonna work together.
Thank you. All right, guys. Bye.
Love.
Pizzo on the track, I'm the one that make them run. I'm the one that drop it hot. Fuck with me and you get shot. They can get me if they plug. I'm the baddest of the lot. I'm the baddest of the lot.